Hey, Colin, receiver here with another Throwback Thursday episode of the Patient Attraction Podcast. Now, I want to ask you a question. Do you know how others see you online? Now, back in March, I shared one simple thing that you can find out every time you or your practice is mentioned online. Kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Check this out on this classic podcast episode to find out what this tool is and how you can leverage it in your practice today. Enjoy. Hi, Colin, receiver here. Today is Monday, March 31st, and I want to talk today how you can find out what people are saying about you online, how you can effectively stalk yourself. Stay tuned. So there's a very simple process. Every time that your name is mentioned out there on the internet, or every time that there's anything that you want to know about, there's a piece of software that Google has put out that they have branded alerts. And with Google Alerts, you can get notified every time something happens that you want to stay interested in. It might be your name, your partner's name, your practice, maybe dentist in your city, but it's something that I highly recommend that you get set up. It's free with any Google account. You can go to google.com/alert because your name is the strongest brand that you have, and you should know how your patients and potential patients are seeing you. Here's a few things that you can keep track of with Google Alerts that would be very relevant to your practice and your potential patients. The first is the most obvious, your name, and every different variation of your name. With doctor, without doctor, DDS, DMD, middle initial, no middle initial. However you may have spelled your name or your practice name or your partners or associates or even hygienist name out there on the internet, you definitely want to be keeping a handle on. The second is reviews, scam, bad review, ripped off. The most common ways that the words that people are going to use when it comes down to them leaving a bad review about you. The third is, dentist scam in your area or in your state. Being able to know when breaking news is happening in your area or in your region, and then being able to inject yourself into that conversation. We've all heard the story about the dentist that was using paper clips for root canals. Well, maybe now you go and you offer yourself to your local news channel as an expert, talking about how dangerous that is and how horrible it is that you can't even believe a dentist would do that. You're getting free press coverage now, all because you did a free Google alert and you got notified of that breaking news as it happened. And there's a couple different options you can use with Google Alerts. You can determine what kind of results you want to show up, and I would use the default for everything there. How often you want to get it. You can say once a day, once a week, or as it happens. I like to do as it happens because I want to know right now when something's going to be coming down the pipeline. And then you can also choose how many results do you want to report. Again, I choose everything, all results, because that's what I'm interested in. I want to see everything. You plug your email address in and you can set up as many alerts as you want. There's no limit to Google that I found, at least. I've got several hundred set up for me and our clients and everything that I can think of. Before I let you go today, I want to mention a one-day seminar that I'll be at looking at full mouth reconstructions and new techniques and materials. It'll be Saturday, May 17th in Detroit, Michigan. If you're interested in doing more full mouth reconstructions and learning how to attract these types of cases, check out reconstructivedentistryinstitute.com and mention my name and we'll get you a special deal. Thanks for your time. Keep moving forward.